In this episode, Lee chases a giant trevally in an attempt to complete his 5-part fishing addiction challenge and take home thousands of dollars of fishing tackle from Wilson, Australia at addicttackle.com.au.
So good.
G'day, I'm Mark Berg and welcome to another week of Fishing Addiction, the show that surprises fishers all over Australia with amazing fishing adventures. This is part 2 of our trip up here to Port Douglas fishing with Exceed Sport Fishing and our Fishing Addiction member Lee from Brizzy. If you missed last week's episode, let's take a quick look back at all the action.
Yeah, sitting there eating dinner at 4 o'clock, about to go to work, thinking about work. All the family's here, why? And then all of a sudden around the corner of the house pops Bergie and, hey, how you going?
How are you, mate?
Thank you. Bloody big surprise.
I think you've got a bit of an idea why we're here.
I do indeed, mate, yeah.
Now,
I can't believe it. I've watched every single one of your episodes and I love your work and, you know, I just never thought this would be possible, honestly. Like, I still can't believe it.
So for Lee to be able to do this is sort of bucket list for him. So I'm so excited for him to have the chance to be able to do this. He works so hard to let us be able to do what we want to do and what we need to do. So for him to have this opportunity to just go and have some time for himself, I'm so excited for him. He's just gonna have so much fun.
Okay, mate, your challenge is this. I got to remember it because it's very different. It's almost like 5 different challenges. First part, you must catch a nanny guy, a largemouth nanny guy on a bait.
All right.
And you must catch one on a lure.
Okay.
The second one, a GT over 15 kilos.
Whoa.
That's not even that big, really, is it? For a GT. The next part is you need to catch a fish on a Xeric fish trap.
Lovely.
What else we got in there?
A trophy fish.
A trophy fish, that's right. So something big, like it could be a marlin maybe. How nice would that be?
Very nice.
Some sort of sailfish maybe, who knows? A tuna, a mackerel, a wahoo, something along those lines. A big one that you sit here and it's across your lap. That's what you want, right? That'll do you. 7 grand's worth of gear up for grabs, mate.
Bring it on.
Are you up for it?
I am, mate. I am.
Good luck.
Thank you very much, Bergie.
Let's go
Appreciate
fishing. You nearly broke my thumb there. Thanks very much. You're a little excited, this bloke.
Well, in terms of the Fishing Addiction Challenge, Lee is looking good. He has caught the trophy fish, he has caught the nana guy on a bait and on a lure, and he's caught a fantastic trout on a fish trap. He only has one to go, and that is a GT over 15 kilos, but we're hoping we're gonna get one for him even bigger than that. So, let's go fishing. Morning, how you going?
Fishing to Lee is a chance for him to relax, take some time away. He's always fished and been around boats his whole life. It's just his kind of happy place where he just can do his own thing. He loves reef fishing, so being able to go out way off the coast, spend some time trying to get those big, deep fish. That's what he loves to do. He also loves good eating fish, so anything that he can catch and cook and for us to eat as a family is something that he loves to do too.
Oh man, he's a fishing addict. Like he's lives and breathes it. Hey, I don't know what it is. It's the thrill of the chase, or when he actually lands something.
I just love fishing. I think it was bred into me, mate, honestly, when I was a kid. Very early ages, my old man had a big boat and I used to sit on the back deck while everyone was asleep at night, still fishing. You know, he'd wake up and go, "You still there, boy?" You know, and I'd be there all night, still waiting for that bite. So, I don't know, it's just a bug that will never go away. So, yeah, I love it, mate, I really do.
Lee as a person, good fella, real nice fella, down to earth, yeah, has a good laugh as well. Yeah, I can't see a problem with his fishing style at all. I think he's going to really, hopefully, get stretched today. We are definitely going to be getting into some top water over the next couple of days. Weather's looking perfect and tides are absolutely prime as well. So we're going to head up fairway north for that, get up to where there shouldn't be too much boat traffic, and really start pushing hard on the top water stuff up there. It's a lovely spot, but I'm thinking this time of year, fair bit of current coming down from the north, so the GT fishing up that way on the isolated bobbies should be pretty good. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, GTs. Never caught one, ever. It's just, again, a trophy fish. 15 kilos, the boys were saying that's doable up here. They get a bit bigger up north, but keen. Got 2 days, so I know I'm going to be in all sorts of pain, but definitely up for the challenge.
I'm just going to quickly run through the lures that we're using today. All of us are using different ones at this stage. This bloke is starting off with the Venom V stick. Amazing lure. They're weighted in the back, so big cast, and the butt of it sits down in the water, so they're really good for skimming across the surface or doing the long sweep. Now this has got a great story. These are Slayer lures. Have a go at this thing. This was actually made for me. That's real gold leaf. How crazy is that? So Slayer Lures is a young fella and his dad that live in Tweed Heads, and they make them together. And I'm using one of my timber lures that a guy called Maury Kneebone. He's been making lures for over 40 years in Tweed Heads, and I come up with the designs and he's making them for me by hand. Beautiful timber lure. They're all made from recycled timber. You can see the beautiful wood grain in there. And this one's called a Smooth Criminal. I sign every single one of them, which actually makes them worth less, but that's okay. And this guy's got an incredible swimming action through the water. So it's good to change up your lures and see what the fish are reacting to before you get going, but I'll guarantee you that all 3 of these are going to see fish today. Are you ready?
You little ripper. Let's go, mate.
I promise you this, boys. We are going to absolutely destroy you 2 today. And it's going to be great.
Challenge accepted.
You can do it. Okay, so the most important thing, boys, is safety, right? Always looking behind us when we cast. We don't want hooks in people's face. We get really excited. Now I'm just going to show you how I do it, and then you can adjust to whatever style you like. But one of the easiest ways, and you can see the bait right in front of it. I can't believe we just found bait straight away. But right there's a school of bait. Now when you're casting, reel faces upward, straight over your shoulder, left hand down the bottom here, and you really want to load it up. And you always want to try and cast past the school. And what's really important is as that's going, I've switched over, bail arm over before it lands. Because sometimes those G-bangers will come up and eat it. As soon as it lands, I'll scoot over and smash it. Now you can do the sweeps, but we tend to find when you're casting on bait like that, you want that reaction bite, and they'll just come up and smash it. As soon as they do, mate, set the hooks a couple of times. You've got 2 trebles on, so you should be fine. And then just keep the line tight, because the rod will be bouncing around like crazy because they're just trying to get it out of their mouths. And the best thing to do is just wind in that situation, get your rod tip up and just wind and keep that pressure on.
I reckon you could almost reach that, bro. Right over the top of it. Come on. Good. What size? Bail arm? A little bit late on that bail arm. Loose line. Can't do that, man. Nah. Nice rod. Oh! Got it nearly. Big hole. Big hole.
Oh, he's chasing it. He's chasing it.
Oh. I want you out there. Rodney might come through now. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, go.
So we'll just keep moving, guys, until we find a school that's really freaking out. You can tell because they're really frothing on the surface and spitting water everywhere and panicking, and the GTs will sit right underneath them. So we'll just keep moving until we find them, eh? The most important thing is to get your cast accurate.
I'll spin to the right slightly for you.
I did not think that it would be this hard today. I thought we'd have nailed this first thing this morning, but there just hasn't been enough run. There's not enough current. But this bait ball could be the one because it's very nervous.
The anticipation of a topwater strike is why so many absolutely love this style of fishing. It's all about putting in the casts and hopefully you will be rewarded with a fish of a lifetime.
I reckon it's a, I don't know. Tail hook sharky. Oh, a little Spaniard. Tail hook Spaniard. Well, this is what it can be like sometimes. We've got big tides, we've got a good moon. Everything's in our favour. Look at the weather. And they are proving to be difficult. I've said it a million times, you can come to the best fishing destinations in the world, but it doesn't mean they're going to jump in the boat. You just got to keep on casting. We found one patch. I feel very confident that Jake and Kev are going to get us onto some more. But in the meantime, you get hot, you get sweaty, you start thinking, oh my goodness, is it going to happen? And then all of a sudden, Kevin just points to Rod. Don't show Rodney, show us.
Casting big, heavy surface lures for multiple hours really takes its toll on the body. So we decided to switch techniques to raise morale, and sure enough, Rodney hooks up on the jig within minutes.
Oh, that's a good fish. Does that feel good?
It feels. Yeah.
Oh.
Get the gaff, boys.
Oh, that's a good fish, brother. That venom rod, mate, has got so much power in it. It's so full on.
This is a Great Barrier Reef record. It's silver.
It's a Trevally. Bummer, I really thought that was going to be some sort of redfish for you, mate.
Gold spot.
Big gold spot. Look at the size of that sucker. That's a good fish, brother.
Thanks, bro.
I'm going to get a photo for you, mate.
Yeah.
You chuck me that camera there, mate? Yes, the one. Yep. Yeah, oh, see how fast that went.
Yeah, bro.
Patience is a virtue in fishing, and it's about time I hooked a fish because I think I'm all out of patience today.
Oh, yeah. Got him. Oh, yes. Here comes, I got Calais. Yeah, on the bumper bar. That is fun.
You know, last night was a bit of a struggle for me to get to sleep. I laid there in bed and I just went over in my head constantly, what can I do better?
With one more day to go, I think everyone on the boat wants to make the most of our time in Port Douglas and put in the casts. However, it's definitely beginning to take its toll on our bodies.
Oh yeah! Nope, it's not the fish.
People often don't realise how physical GT fishing really is.
That's fishing, right? Not every day is gonna be a cracking day.
Yeah.
So it was the first time topwater fishing. I was extremely anxious. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't want to let Bergie down either, so I just become a sponge. There was so much information to learn and little tips and tricks and what to do and what not to do. And even by the end of the day, I was thinking I'm still not mastering this correctly, but you know, there wasn't any bait around, there was no current, and there should have been. We've done 76 nautical miles on the Great Barrier Reef with
no fish.
No fish.
One GT and the braid snap, for whatever reason, obviously had a little weakness in it, could be anything. Hooks pulled, who knows? That's it for an entire day. I tell you what, I've never been here and fished with Jake, and I've been fishing with Jake many, many times where we've had a donut day like today.
I got a mackerel.
Dude, that doesn't count. It was that big, bro. Shark mackerel. But that's fishing, right? Not every day is gonna be a cracking day.
Yeah.
But I always say, everyone that comes on the show, that the people that work the hardest get rewarded, and this bloke did not stop casting today. Are you spent or what?
Nah.
You ready to go another day?
Yeah.
I reckon he's added 2 inches to his arm.
Probably. Oh, well, tomorrow's a new day. We're going to have a very special dinner tonight, boys.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to have largemouth nanagai, coral trout, and red emperor.
Oh, yummy.
There's not many people that can say they're doing that tonight.
The trifecta.
The trifecta of redfish, absolutely. All right.
Could have had GT on the menu too.
Oh, come on. Yeah, but you dropped it. Let's go home.
Port Douglas is a very well-known tourist hotspot, and it's because of this that over the years the quality of the restaurants has improved at an impressive rate. Their access to high-quality fresh produce provides them with the necessary ingredients to create culinary masterpieces. Tonight we are lucky enough to be dining out at one of my favourite restaurants, Melaleuca. The chefs have offered to cook up our nanagai and that huge red emperor that Lee pulled in on the first day. I love eating fresh fish.
Well, this is it, our very last day fishing with Exceed Sport Fishing here in Port Douglas. And I'm really hoping for Lee's sake that things turn around after yesterday's terrible day of fishing. I've never seen it so quiet. I would have thought for sure that he would have done it yesterday. But the fish, they just weren't on my feed. There's no current, there was no run. So even though we're on big tides, current's a different thing. And when the current shuts down, so too do the GT. So a different plan today, going to go a little bit wider, and I hope for Lee's sake, we can find a couple of big bangers for him. We want him to go home with the biggest smile on his face and a big GT in his lap like that. Now that's what we're after. Fingers crossed, he can win the Fishing Addiction Challenge. Let's go fishing.
You know, last night was a bit of a struggle for me to get to sleep. I laid there in bed and I just went over in my head constantly, what can I do better? And every little tip, like where to hold on the butt and where the reel goes, over the head, you know, it was just over and over and over again. And this morning was a new day. I was like, all right, let's do it today, you know.
Yesterday felt slow for everyone on the boat, so the hope for this morning is a few early fish in the boat, possibly even a challenge fish for our Fishing Addiction member Lee. All we can do is have a positive mindset and keep on casting.
That's what I thought would happen yesterday.
Oh, I can feel the reef.
Wine. Wine. Now face the rod straight. In there, yeah, that's it. Wine, keep whining. That's it, keep whining, good. We're just backing away from the reef here. See how he's still so erratic, trying to get it out of his mouth?
Yep. It's colour.
That's it, use the rod now, pump and wind. Not sideways, straight up and down. Oh, he's just a pup. Little banger to get things started. We found one! Woo! First cast! That's a better sign, lads.
Cracking way to start the morning, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Mates, great start. First cast, a little better than yesterday, but that guy, he is about 6 kilos. So we're gonna need to add about 9 kilos, 10 kilos to that. Yeah, you're gonna know about it, I tell you. But deserves to live. Magnificent fish. When you're ready, send him home, mate. Spear him in. So keep the tension on. How good does that feel, Lee?
Yeah, great.
Oh, I got colour. This could be the fish. They fight hard, don't they, mate?
Very hard.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's well hooked. Oh, yeah! I tell you what, it's bigger but it's still not 15 kilos. Nah, that's not 15.
Just warming up.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. That's a cracking fish.
So good.
Isn't it a great feeling seeing them come up and smash that little
Yeah.
Is there anything better than that
Nah.
top water stuff?
And watching TV, watching people on TV just doesn't cut it, you know? Like,
Doesn't.
Lee has had a wicked week so far, and once we started targeting the almighty GT, the man went to another level with his casting. I'm hoping his hard work is rewarded with a fish of a lifetime. His determination is really impressive.
As long as the line's tight. You don't have to rip the gears out.
Yep.
Now pump and wind. Up to your eyebrows only. That's it. Short, sharp punches. That's it. And down. That was sensational.
He's a better fish again, I think.
Got a bit to go, this guy. Stand up straight, you're twisting your body.
Yep.
Straight up and down, and your left hand, put it out straight. No bend in your left hand, and just lean back on. That's it. Good leverage now. Oh, this is a good fish, brother. I'm going to call it. If it's not hooked in the side, this is your fish. It's a little bit more run this time, but he is coming up, so maybe he is hooked in the side. I don't know. How you going there, mate? You're blowing.
Hey, that's 3 fish and 3 casts.
I know. And that's what we expect when we come out here with these blokes. It just, how different one day to the next, fellas. Crazy, that's fishing though. 3 from 5 in 15. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Drag's a bit soft, I reckon, but I wouldn't touch it. How come you're breathing so heavy, Lee?
Some water.
Can I just hold this for a second?
Lean back. Lean back.
That's it, just use your body. That's right, arms straight, good leverage. Yeah, wind down. And as soon as your body starts rocking forward, that's when you wind. Really good angling, mate, excellent.
Yeah, I got fella.
Let the rod do all the work. I'm gonna come around and have a look at this fish. Can you just pass me that GoPro, please? Yeah, we can see it. Pump him up, mate. Oh yeah! Nope, it's not the fish. So you can see there how he's hooked just above the gill plate. And whenever that happens, it's like pulling a barn door through the water, and it feels like a much, much bigger fish. In fact, I think that one's even smaller than the last one. Can you believe it? He's dead up the front there. Come over here, mate. Come have a look at your fish. You can get those hooks out, mate.
I think it was 3 fish and 4 casts on the first patch of bait, and they hurt. They weren't massive GTs in the realm of GTs, but they pull hard, they hit hard. You know, you've got to cast a long way for them. You got to pull it in quick as you can. If you think you're going fast, it's not fast enough. Go faster, you know.
You all right? I know, it's a killer, brother, I know.
I knew it was going to be pain, but this is next level pain, eh? It's like, it's fun pain, but it's not fun.
I gotta tell you, one of my favourite things is breaking people on this show. Mate, it is, just to let you know, it's like 7 o'clock, so we got a lot more going. Pick him up, we want to get him back in pretty quick. Gonna get a quick photo. was the one, I reckon.
Wow, just the take. Big shoulders coming out of the water.
It's exciting, eh?
Yeah, the pain just goes away.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Get on your Lee.
Let's go, come on.
Is it? Oh, it is too. That's nuts. Gold spot. That's my first gold spot on a big stick bait like that. Oh, good release. Good release. Gold spot Trevally. Was not expecting that.
It's been a pretty successful trip for Lee here on the Great Barrier Reef. He's really impressed me with his angling skills and relentless casting. All I want for him now is a big GT.
My gosh! Yeah! Yeah, baby, that was so good! That was amazing! Eat! Let's go, mate! Nice and easy. You're probably best to bring him which side? Okay. Dark. I don't know if he's size though. Oh, gosh. Hoopala. Oh, look how dark he is. Woo! Well done.
We worked so hard for that.
You did well, man.
There's nothing quite like fishing for hours, not seeing fish, and then eventually one comes out and just starts porpoising after the lure like that. Man, that was
epic.
That was so good.
Wow. Just the take. Big shoulders coming out of the water.
It's exciting, eh?
Yeah, the pain just goes away.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Get on your Lee. They often say these black ones are the males, and they turn really black when they're going to spawn, but I mean, that's just a theory. But that is still not 15 kilos, my friend. Wouldn't you say, guys? He'd be about 13?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be 15, would he? No, he's not 15. Struggling? All right, we'll get a quick photo.
Been a big day.
It has been a big day. We've got more to go, though. We're only
Yeah.
halfway through. Nice and easy. Mate, Lee, you are so lucky. The guys are catching the same lures, and Lee just hooked every single fish today. There's another puppy, mate.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't even talk anymore. Bring him round, mate. Manhandle him this way. That's it. Good job. Oh, actually, he's all right, isn't he? He's fat. There we go. Oh man, that's getting close. Yeah, still not quite there. The old V-stick, mate, it's been killing it. Nice fish.
What a difference a day makes. Unlike yesterday, our hard work throwing big lures using heavy gear was rewarded. Although yesterday was a grind, I think the tough days make days like today taste so much sweeter. And something tells me Lee will very much agree.
Rodney, my lord.
Oh, what's it?
I don't understand, bro.
Ah,
dropped it?
Yeah, it was hooked in the side.
Ah.
Oh, no, it's still there.
No, you still got him, mate.
He's there.
Came towards you. I don't understand what is happening with Rodney. I really don't get it. How is it possible, Rodney, that you're not hooking up?
I have tried.
So he had the first cast into that pack, nothing, same lure. What is it, mate?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I must have been bad for my parents.
And how you going, Lee?
Yeah, hurting.
Yeah, he's on the
Oh,
side.
it's just woken up again.
Good GT.
It's just in the side.
The black tail.
Actually, just hold him in the water for us, would you?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
All right, you want to grab him, guys?
Yep.
Oh. Hey! It's just all these little ones, isn't it? They still make it work.
Small, but you know.
It is small.
But you know what I mean? Like,
It's a big fish.
It's a big fish, but yeah.
I know, mate. Honestly, there've been trips that we've done, and we've had a guy on the show, and he's pulled up and he goes, "Where's the rest of it?" He's not losing this one, guys. The old cliche, it doesn't get any better than this. Well, it pretty much doesn't. Look at the conditions we've got. There's bait everywhere, and these fish have decided to eat. And I got one of my best mates in the world hooked up to a really nice fish.
Thanks, brother.
That's so good.
And I wouldn't want to be catching this stuff with anyone else.
Oh, well, I think we're going to make love tonight. I really do.
Nice, Rodney.
Rodney! Huzzah! You got one.
Yeah, I put a lot of work in for, you know, this morning, and then all of a sudden it's 4 fish and then 5 fish, and I still haven't reached that 15 kilogram target, and 6 fish, 7 fish, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't gonna happen. I'm burning out physically. And then 8 fish, and I'm like, they're getting bigger, and the boys are backing me up, and they're giving me all the support possible, and putting us on the bait balls one after another, and then the 9th fish, that was the one, the big girl. And they said, you'll know when it's big. And I knew it was her.
Man, that was awesome. That was the one, I reckon. Oh my gosh, what a strike. How awesome is that? I don't care what anyone says, top water's the best, yeah? Man, oh man.
That could be the one.
I reckon it could be.
That was good.
So yeah, Bergie's always saying to me how, you know, when he's got people on the show, how much he wants to see them do well, and the satisfaction he gets from it. And now I understand, like seeing Lee catch all these fish, holy cow. Like I was gunning for him. I didn't even want to cast half the time because I wanted to see him catch a trophy fish, and I'll tell you what, he bloody nailed it.
Look at his sounding down, he's a good fish, mate. Yeah, keep him on this side, you can just manhandle him. Already have.
Oh wow.
That's a good fish. Yeah! Come down here, Lee.
Taken, mate.
Come down here.
I don't know how long it took, but it seemed like a lifetime for that fish to come to the boat. And when it was there, it was like, it really happened. It's here. I can't believe it. And I thought to myself, oh, is it over or not? Because I couldn't really see, and there was a lot going on, and I was like, you know what? It fought well, and you know, maybe there's fish number 10, 11, 12, 13 coming.
Okay, mate, that, you had to get one over 15 kilos, and I hate to tell you, but that's about 16.
Oh,
Mate, you've just won
No way.
$7,000 worth of gear. How's that feel?
oh yeah.
What do you reckon, boys? Yeah!
Thanks, lads.
Good work. You work hard.
It was like I caught it. I was so happy for him. Like I seriously had to hug the guy after it because I just went, holy cow, this guy's just done it. And I could see he was sort of getting a bit deflated. He was starting to get real lethargic because he was catching all these smaller fish, and they take it out of you. But when he got that one big one, it was like that last thrust, and he just had to get it. And yeah, I seen the relief on his face. It was great. Like, it was seriously like I caught it. That's how happy I was for him.
Mate, $5,000 worth of gear from Wilson, Australia, the Aussie fishing company, and of course, from Rodney and myself at Addict Tackle made another couple of grand to spend in the store. How do you feel?
You guys are legends, hey? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Had a good time?
Oh, look, mate, words can't describe how amazing this week's been, especially, you know, like everywhere we've gone, we've been put on fish, so, you know,
the boys are good.
The boys are great, mate.
Exceed Sport Fishing.
Yeah.
Website's on the screen. You know what to do. They're good lads. We'll get a quick photo, eh?
I was very, very blessed, and yet again another trophy fish. This whole week has been all about trophy fish for me. You know, the biggest red emperor I've ever caught, and the biggest nanny guy, and one on bait, and one on a lure, jigging, and then another on a fish trap. And it's just like, I've just defied the odds, I think, on this trip. I can't express my gratitude enough. I'm so happy. To me, it wasn't about the challenge, that was a bonus, and everything has been a bonus, but it was the experience, you know, being able to stand next to Mark Berg on a boat and flick, and him just coaching me is like, you know, one of the days it was like being in the classroom. It was all about learning a new technique, and now I'm addicted.
All right, mate, you can send that magnificent fish home.
See, mate,
What
thank you so much. Oh, so beautiful. What a feeling.
Good on you, bro. Well done.
Thanks, Bergie.
Give us a hug. Good on you, kid.
Oh, love you, man.
That's so good.
That's so cool.
You know what, to actually be there and someone as deserving as Lee, like he was really deserving of this challenge. I see the hard work they put in for these challenges, and he achieved it. So now I understand, you know, why we do give away, you know, the $2,000 worth of fishing gear. And I'm more than happy to give it away now, because what Bergie puts them through, mate, he puts them through pain. And they achieve it. A lot of these guys achieve it, and girls. So yeah, I'm really happy it's going to Lee.
Well, Lee managed to get all 5 fish on the Fishing Addiction Challenge. I don't think I've ever seen someone work as hard as Lee did this past week. He deserves all that fishing gear from Wilson coming his way. It's amazing weeks like this that motivate me to continue taking everyday people on fishing adventures around the world. I love my job and want to continue doing it until I physically can't. And even then, I think I'll find a way to get out on the boat for a fish.
Well, that brings us to the end of another adventure here in Port Douglas. Thanks to Exceed Sport Fishing. Jake and Kev, great fellas, really looked after us. Website on the screen right now. Now, Lee, he won the Fishing Addiction Challenge, $7,000 worth of gear from, of course, Wilson Australia and addicttackle.com.au. Thank you to Wilson Australia, of course, for supporting the show. Now, remember to give yourself the chance to come on the show, just like Lee, you got to sign up. Go check it out, fishingaddiction.com.au. And if you do sign up, well, you never know, I might come knocking on your door. Till next week, I'm Mark Berg. You stay safe and God bless.